Hey guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock, and yes, Kizzy Rock is my birth given name. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday morning, guys. It's a rainy morning. You guys know I love rain. I don't particularly like it when it's cold, but I love rain. So I want to say hey to all my subscribers, new as well as season. I got a word for you. So I want to talk to you all about those of you who have said you feel stuck and you feel stagnant, and you don't know which way to turn. I'm driving, guys, so I apologize for any background noise. I want to say this. If you feel like you're stuck and you don't know if you should go left, right, up, or down, you just feel like you're literally stuck. You're like in quicksand. I want to encourage you to do two things. Take the step which you think is right? And of course, this is after you've consulted with God and you feel like you have an answer, like you feel like you have an okay to take a step in a certain direction. Take that step if you believe you heard from God. And the reason why I said believe is because sometimes, depends on what you got going on, those voices can be so confusing. I know you guys have heard of familiar spirits. They got me a couple of times. Familiar spirits will have your mind all over the place, especially when you're already in a storm and you're not already spiritually filled and you're already depleted anyway. And now you start to hear different voices and you think you're hearing from God, but in fact, that's not God. It's familiar spirits. That happens. So the key is, you may not be able to determine exactly what the voice that you think you're hearing. Take the step that you think it is. Here's why I say take the step. God will never allow you to stray too far. Meaning, if you take that step and it's the wrong direction, he'll pull you back in. He'll pull you back in. He will never allow you to get too far out. So it's not like you're going to just get on the boat and just sail out and he can't see you. No, he'll tug you back in. But if you don't take the step, then you don't know if it's God or not. You have to trust the process. You have to trust that he knows your heart. He knows you're confused. He knows you're going through some things. So he still has his hand on you. Now, on the flip side, if you feel like you have heard absolutely nothing, not from a familiar spirit, not from God, you just feel like, I have absolutely nothing. I don't know where to do, where to go. It's silence. It's silence all around me. I hear absolutely nothing from no one. Stand still. Stay planted. Just stand. If you haven't heard nothing, don't do anything. Don't do anything. Because now if you do something and you have heard from no spirit, no familiar spirit, nothing from God, that means you're now moving in flesh. So now, does grace even cover that? Is the $1 million question, right? Because if you haven't heard from God, then you're definitely moving in flesh. So stand still. So it's hard because it almost feels like as humans, we're supposed to be doing something, right? We're supposed to be doing something, not just sitting still. I'm just coming out of that still season, that season of rest, and it is, oh my God, for me it's difficult because I'm a doer. So for me it was difficult. But stand still. You will hear. He is like, just sit down in the classroom. Think about, you're in ISS, right? In school suspension. You're sitting in this classroom all by yourself and it's quiet. And there's nothing you can do. Before you know it, the spirit will come and tap you on the shoulder and say, do this, do that. So you're going to hear from him again. It's just right now, for some reason, it's quiet. You will probably never know that reason. You may know the reason, whatever. The whole point of the matter is, if you don't hear from anyone, just sit still. So you guys have a great one. Pretty long day ahead, but at least I'm not in the season of sitting still any longer. You guys have a great one. It's your girl, Kizzy Rock.